Now deriving the MRS for perfect complements, that is we need to derive what is MRS for perfect complements. Okay, that is what is MRS for perfect complements. Clear? So well, let us draw this indifference curve. It will become clear to you then. And this is there. Fine. Let me draw an L-shaped IC here. I hope that you guys know this, that the indifference curve for perfect complement is an L-shaped IC. Okay, so this is X, this is Y, clear, and this is your IC not, clear, the first IC, whatever. Now just see, what is an MRS? MRS is the amount of Y you need to give up in order to get one more unit of X. Fine. So what is an amount of Y which you need to give up in order to get one more unit of X? Now supposedly you are at this point. See, you are at Y1 and it means this and this much amount of X1 is there. Fine. You have given up how much of Y? You have given up, say, this much of Y, this delta Y. But what is the change in X? What is the change in X? 0. Okay. So what is going to be the MRS in this case? So there is a change in Y undoubtedly. Okay, but how much is the change in X? There has been no change in X. So how do you figure out that what is going to be the MRS in this case? MRS is actually your mu X upon mu Y. Fine. And or in other words, MRS is actually delta Y by delta X. Okay, MRS is actually your delta Y by delta X. Fine. So there is some positive delta Y or negative delta Y, whatever it is, but there has been no change in X. So along this portion of an indifference curve, MRS is infinite. Okay. So you might give any number of Y, but MRS is infinite and there will be no change in X. Fine. Now supposedly you are at this point of this X2 and you want to move to X3. Okay, so this is the change in X, but correspondingly, say it is Y3, correspondingly suppose you were at X at this point. So what are the coordinates? X2, Y3. While if you are at this point, what are the coordinates? X3, Y3. So what is the change in X? So change in X is of course delta X, but what is the change in Y? 0. There has been no change in Y. Okay, so MRS is 0 in this range of IC, at this range of an IC. Okay, so MRS is 0 at this range of an IC. Along the horizontal intercept, MRS is 0, while along the vertical intercept, MRS is infinite. While what happened in case of a kink? Okay, in case of a kink, MRS is not defined. Okay, MRS is not defined. So you understood that what is an MRS for a perfect complement? Fine. So along the vertical intercept it is infinite. What is along the horizontal intercept it is 0. Fine. Thanks.